Hello everyone, I'm down in my home studio and I'm trying to add a new headphone amp. The way I had this rigged up before, I just had a headphone splitter because sometimes my wife and I do some recording stuff at home, and unfortunately the interface that I have the PreSonus Audio Box USB 96. It only has one headphone out. Now that's not a deal breaker for me because most of the time I'm just kind of recording stuff with just one pair of headphones. But this particular time I needed two headsets because my wife was recording something, and I said maybe it's time for me to get a headphone amplifier. So what I decided to go with here is I'm gonna flip the screen around. Okay, I end up going with the Art Headphone Amp 4. Now the price on this is not super crazy, but the reason why I went with this is because these guys make some solid stuff. I've never really had problems with Art stuff. Like, I've been happy with some of their other products. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys right now here. Okay, so right now, I currently have a splitter here for our headphones. Now this is working, but I wanted to be able to have, I wanted to be able to go into this amp because this amp actually has knobs for each individual person to have their personal mix. Now, the cool thing about this, you can do 4 1/4-inch, but they do have, if you see right there on the back, they also have 4 1/8-inch plugs. So really, you can get a total of 8 headphones on this. Of course, now it'd be 2, 2, 2, and 2. So in other words, 2 people would be sharing the same feed per, depending how you use it. In other words, like these 2 people would have one pot to adjust their volume, and the same goes likewise down, okay? So just understand that. But if you're just, it's cool to be able to have that advantage to say, hey, you know what? I can actually hook up 8 people if I need to. Now, for my use, I don't need anything like that. And then right here is the stereo end. You can go 1/4-inch or 1/8-inch. And of course, this unit is powered by a little wall wart. So I'm going to add that in. I'm going to take it out of the box and start showing you guys what I'm doing, okay? Okay, guys, I want to show you this outside of the box here. Here's your 4 pots for your headphones, okay? And you see it is labeled really nicely there, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the back, here's your AC adapter that they give you. 1/4-inch outs, 1/8-inch outs, and then of course the 1/8-inch in, or 1/8-inch in and 1/4-inch in. Alright, so simply I'm going to plug it up. Unplug my old headphone splitter here, okay? I did buy, because this doesn't come with it, I bought a little 1/4-inch cable to hook into this for the feed. So it's going to come out of my headphone, my headphone out of my audio box. I'll show you this here. Let me get it open here. And I got the L bracket because I thought, hooking into the back of this won't be so bad. Okay, so, and I did get a TRS. Make sure you guys get TRS, okay, if you're for the cable. There is a difference. There's TS and then there's TRS. TS is only going to give you one side, like it's going to give you a mono signal, where TRS is going to give you both sides, your left and your right. And for headphones, you definitely want that. Okay, let me just plug this in here. So that's coming out of my headphone out of my audio box, and it's simple to just hook in. So right here I'm going in, get a better picture here so you guys can see it. This is my input. Try and do this one-handed, so bear with me, okay? Alright, okay, that's in. And then I'm just going to plug this up to my power strip here in the back. I'll worry about straightening up the cables here in a minute. Alright, we got power. And then now, guys, when I bought myself, again, from Sweetwater, I got a 1/4-inch extension cable. And the reason I got this isn't for me working here at the desk. This is just for when my wife records, that I have a long enough cable going into this. So now all I kind of have to do is take out my headphone here out of this splitter. Let me find the right cable here. Okay. It's hard to do this with one hand. Sorry, guys. So here's my headphone. And of course, I'm going to choose, let's see here, number 1 for my out. Okay, so here we go. So here is my headphone out for me. Number 2 will be my wife's extension cord, which I'm not going to bother putting that in right now. You guys get the idea. And that's really it. I mean, you're ready to go. Start playing something. Here's your knot for number 1. And like I said, this product is a really good product. You know, I've used, like I said, art stuff before and never been disappointed. So hopefully that helps some of you, and it'll help you with some of your home studio setup. If you have multiple people, you got a band that's coming in. Again, you got up to 8. You can actually, 8 people. That's a pretty big band, and I feel that's really nice. The nice thing about this too is, since it's compact, if you're on the road, you can take that with you as a headphone splitter. So catch you guys next time, and then thanks again for watching Clean Edits. And make sure that you like and subscribe, and see you later.